Benjamin Netanyahu promised to beat Hamas after at least 482 people, an American woman who lives a mile away from Gaza. Hamas militants attacked Israel, leaked to her daughter's house and killed 3 members of the community. I have never been so scared in my life, he says. Adele Raemer, a 68-year-old retired teacher who moved to Israel in 1975 from Bronx, recorded his experience as he entered the safe room as he raided the terrorists' building. I have never been so scared in my life, Raemer said in a video update from the secure room. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu promised to beat Hamas after at least 482 people and leaving 3,200 wounded in less than a day. 68-year-old Adele Raer. Hamas attack on Israel. Documented only 1 mile away from the Gaza Strip Ramer, who lives a mile away from Gaza, documented attack early on Saturday morning, when he entertained children in hospital as a clown suddenly. Big damn. Constantly, he said. Setif machine rifle fire. Raemer said Hamas militants past kibbutz and trying to get in. Saferoom'un, even thick walls of a lot of. Only night before the attack, Raemer published a video celebrating 77th anniversary of his community. According to New York Post, Raemer's son-in-law had to hit militants suppressing house where his grandchildren lived and 3 members of kibbutz and 9 terrorists were killed. This has never been seen. Numerous rockets taken at the same time. Overwhelming Iron Dome. So I don't know where we're going here. But this war is not wandering around. I don't know if you can hear the explosions in the background. Raemer, a 68-year-old retired teacher who moved to Israel in 1975, was finally rescued by soldiers after trying to enter the terrorist house. He said, he has never been terrified in his life. Terrorists infiltrated Israel, and in addition to these big rocket attacks, Raemer said he was thirsty and had to use the toilet. But he was terrified to drink too much or leave his safe room. He shared a photo of the closed windows and wrote, "Still locked. Terrorists tried to enter my house." He was informed that help was on the road in afternoon and hoped of time to get some of his belongings by with him. He then published a photo with the soldiers who saved him and explained how to escape from the clothes on his back. We were taken to a safe center protected by our armed members and expect more instructions, he said. I left the dress, my bag, my sleep pills, and I wore shoes. This is not completely similar. We were always able to pack at least one bag. Raer said he had to hit the militants who threw the house where his father-in-law's grandchildren lived. 3 members of Raer Kibbutz and 9 terrorists were killed in the attacks. Raemer shared a video that he was taken to security showing the damage around his community. Here and in other communities along the border. An example of an army of terrorist army occupying a sovereign state. IDF.